Hi, kids.
Hi, kids.
Little Tamara,
What?
what's going on?
I'm so sad
Why are you so sad?
because my mama said I have to go to church and I'm so sad I don't feel like worshiping God. Oh, we go to church no matter how we feel. Happy.
Even when you're sad?
Even when we're sad.
Yep.
But I don't feel like worshiping right now because I'm not happy.
Well, we shouldn't base going to church on our emotions, little Tamara. You have to worship God every time.
In fact, we have a story for you.
Oh!
Yes.
Well, is it about me?
It's about two men who worship God even when they had terrible things happen and they didn't feel like worshiping.
Oh, who is this?
Paul and Silas.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm listening, but I don't know if it'll make me feel better.
I bet it will. Come on, little Tamara. Here, we even brought costumes to make it even better.
Okay, you're winning me over, but it's a slow process here.
All right. Well, it all started with a woman who was a fortune teller.
Ah.
She would make lots of money going around telling people's fortunes. Now, she had a demon in her, and she would follow Paul and Silas around and bug them, saying, "These are the servants of the Most High God.
Servants of the Most High God.
These are the servants of the Most High God.
These are the servants of the Most High God.
These are the servants of the Most High God."
These
this
are the
is enough,
servants.
enough. That's hurting my ears already.
In fact, Paul said the same thing, and so he commanded the demon to leave her.
Ah.
And all of a sudden, the demon left her, and
So
she...
then he didn't have to hear her annoying voice anymore?
Exactly.
Ah.
And then she couldn't make any more money, so her masters got really upset. And so they threw Paul and Silas into jail
What? Why did they get in jail?
because the fortune teller couldn't make money anymore, and they were so upset.
They were so upset, so they threw them in jail. Oh dear.
Yes.
Well,
and
this is supposed to make me happy, and right now this seems sad. And you put this jail in front of me, which makes me a bit scared.
Yes, but they didn't just put them in jail.
They continued to worship God even in jail, which was pretty amazing, actually.
What?
Yeah.
That does not make sense.
Yes, they were beat up before, and they were thrown in and put big, giant handcuffs onto them.
So they first, Paul and Silas get rid of a demon, and then they get beaten up by
Yes.
these people, and then they get put in jail.
Yes,
Yep.
they do.
Oh, well, this is not a happy story, Miss Melanie. I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's not encouraging me to worship.
Yes, but just like Mr. Ethan said, that didn't stop Paul and Silas from worshiping God, even though they were beat up and hurting.
Ah. Well, what made them do that, Mr. Ethan?
Well, they just didn't base it on their emotions. They knew that throughout every circumstance, you should always worship God.
Ah.
Even when you feel sad, hurt, or happy.
Ah. Okay. Well, then what happens? Do they just sing in jail, or what happens next?
Well, after they sang, God sent an earthquake.
Oh my goodness.
I
This
know.
is not getting better, you guys. Oh dear.
A big earthquake.
Ah!
Kaboom!
Oh, I'm out of jail.
And the jail exploded. And guess what? A guard came out of nowhere and thought that all the prisoners escaped.
Oh dear.
And
Well,
when
was he in trouble if they escaped?
Yeah.
Yes.
But then Paul and Silas came out of nowhere and said, "No, wait, we're still here."
Oh, I bet he felt relieved when he saw them there.
He
Yep.
sure did.
Even he was so relieved that he took pity on Paul and Silas and he brought them home and washed all their wounds, even though he inflicted them.
He was a nice man then.
Yep.
He was. And
Okay.
he asked Paul and Silas about God, and he learned all about how good God was.
Oh, well then it was a happy story for the jailer.
It was.
Oh, good.
So even though Paul and Silas were beaten up and they were hurting, thrown in jail, they still worship God.
Yeah, they seem to have it a little bit worse than me. I think maybe I need a change in my attitude.
Yeah, maybe. We can show you how we worship.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Even if we feel sad or scared, we can still worship.
I think I need more out of you, Miss Melanie. Let me see you, Mr. Ethan.
And even when you're happy or having the best day of your life, you continue to worship God despite it all.
Can you beat that, Miss Melanie? Oh, wow. This is like a Zumba class. Okay, kids, we need you to join us. We need you to make up the best actions to Mr. Jakey's song. So, to Alive, download that song at home and show us your best worship dancing. It doesn't matter if you're happy or if you're sad or if you are scared. When we worship God, we draw closer to Him.